Hey guys, it's Wednesdays with Chase, and today I'm really sick, and you can tell. So this week's topic is, oh, look at that, a floating $20 bill. Ooh, looks like it says 50, I wish. So this week's topic is what we think a true feminist is, and I think this is ironic, because when I first put that topic up, which I don't remember who suggested it, but anyways, I honestly did not identify as a feminist, because I was like, feminist issues, this is such a post-feminist world. But honestly, who am I to say that? Now that I am open to the feminist perspective and such, I feel like I was so uneducated, it's not even funny. So you're gonna ask me, how did I get upon the feminist theories and such? And basically, I'm in a gender and society class, and one of the books that we have to read for a book report that we're doing is Reclaiming the F Word. And ironically enough, I just finished this book today, and I'm actually writing my outline to show my teacher tomorrow. So I think, oh, it's all flickery and shit. Anyways, this is the book. And if you guys don't know anything about feminism, and you think it's a post-feminist world, and everyone's equal, women, get paid equally and shit like that, you guys, no. Just leave right now. Pause this video, go buy this book. Honestly, it's just a book, but it's not. It's opened my eyes to so many different things. And honestly, one of the things that... Okay, shut the fuck up, stupid light. Honestly, one of the things that I've read in the book is that there's no right way to be a feminist, in my opinion, from what I've read. I mean, that's my critique of this book, I guess. I don't know every single feminist perspective in the world, but from this book, I believe that there's not just one way to be a feminist. You can be a feminist in any other kind of way, as long as, there's some feminism in you and that you respect women, and that it's not like you just you respect women on this side but not on this side. I honestly believe that yes, people have different opinions and such, and I'm not going to go into a debate, but there's a lot of conflicting theories and stuff in here saying that people are split, like the sex industry. A lot of people believe that it's fine to go into the sex industry if you really want to, but then the other side, it's exploiting women, but they're both feminists. See, there's two sides to a feminist, but they're still feminists. Just like me, I take a stance on it's fine to be a sex worker as long as you're entering it by choice, not because somebody forced you into it. But that's just an example, and literally before I read this book, I was not aware of all these things. That you look at these advertisements, you think, oh, that's degrading to women and stuff like that. Okay, my light is just going crazy. Let's just go with it. Oh, no, not anymore. It's like Halloween or something. Think of on a greater extent of a level, if that makes any sense. I'll give you an example. Let me think of an example that everybody would have that watches these videos. What I'm going to give you an example of is what's an example of in the book. How in newspapers, okay, you look at newspapers spread up all over the walls and stuff like that, you count how many of the women and men are on the covers. Now, the women are mostly on the covers, not for their achievements, but mostly for their looks and their style and how to get a man, shit like that, you know what I'm talking about. Whereas men are on the covers because of their achievements. Yes, there's some, sexy boys, whatever, fucking Brad Pitt before Ryan Gosling, whatever his fucking name is, because he's so sexy on the cover. My example is that more are for women to look sexy. I honestly don't know if that really makes sense, but you understand my point. I'm sorry that didn't really make sense, but whatever. So basically, I'll talk about this book since it's the only basis that I have, which I know is not the last book I will ever read about feminism, because I now fully identify as a feminist, and you should too. No pressure though. I mean, of course, you can identify as whatever you'd like, but I'm just saying, being a feminist, just saying it feels so empowering. Alright, so basically, this book talks about the demands from the 1970s feminists and how they're kind of correlated with ours. I mean, we still have, liberated bodies, which, basically means being okay with your body and not conforming to everything. An example in the book, which I think is such an important example, which everybody can relate to because I'm sure they've seen it on those home makeover, no, not home makeover, people makeover shows like Extreme Makeover, like People Edition. They, or The Swan. Please God, tell me you people remember The Swan. That was I don't know, like 8 years ago. Am I crazy? Please tell me you remember that. That was, okay, me watching that show when I was a kid. Oh my god, it's so good. Look at how pretty these girls are now. They switched them around completely. Basically, focusing them on exercise, 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 liposuction. I think they had some, yeah. Crazy amounts of surgery on their face to make them look different. Tighten their everything. Make them look sexy. New hair implants. All this shit. And then there's the big reveal at the end. And then what? But I mean, they felt like they were ugly before, and now they feel like they are beautiful just because of all the reactions that everybody has. Oh my god, she has more friends now because she's pretty, she's more social. Yes, it's great that she's more social, but there has to be better ways of doing that instead of going on a TV show and making you go crazy and go with surgery and stuff like that. Honestly though, since I read this book, like, I can't stop thinking about it. Everything I look at now is different. Plus in my class, all we keep talking about is socialization. I'm freaking out on my parents, like, stop socializing my sister to like Barbies and shit. Like, tell her she can like cars if she like. Don't dress her up as a princess when she wants to be a vampire. Anyways, I'm sorry, I can just talk about this all night, and I really don't want to make this a huge video. But there's one more point that I do want to discuss, which I think is the main point why people aren't feminist. A lot of people think that everybody is equal. Okay, women have jobs now. Women can work in higher positions and with men, and everything's okay, but it's not. Okay, I'll tell you exactly why. I have read and why I believe that it's a huge correlation. The way we're socialized when we're younger. Basically, like I was just saying about my sister, you know, girls like pink and Barbies and cooking stuff on their fake Barbie stoves, while boys like to build and do little construction things with their Tonka, whatever, trucks, you know what I'm talking about? Basically, it starts from there. And then when you grow older, the teachers even, they don't tell you, but oh, girls take home ec, boys take mechanics, or whatever, you know what I'm talking about. And basically, they're encouraged more to take the side of their gender presentation or sex in the aspect of, let's just talk heteronormativity in this area. Let's not talk about trans, that doesn't exist right now. Anyway, so that basically where it starts, basically where it starts, and then basically they're both equal. But I feel that because of the way women's were socialized into taking more caregiving roles, like sociology, which is what I'm in, and less like civil engineering, which is, from what I've heard from friends who are in those classes, mostly men. So basically, all in all, I sound crazy right now, but if you don't see the correlation, email me. I just sound crazy. Also, I'm talking a lot with my hands. I just came back from my sign language class, and I am sorry about that. And also, fuck, this video is so long. It's the first time I make a video this long in such a long time, and plus I'm really sick, but I got really intense with this topic. Reclaiming the F word. Buy this motherfucking book. It is amazing. I'm not even kidding. Like, it's just, you read it and you just can't stop. You're like, oh my god, this is happening. I didn't even know. Also, if you all know, and I'm the only fucking person on this planet that didn't know about this feminist issues, I guess I'm fucking stupid. But there you go. Bang, now I know. Now I'm one of yous. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great week. I'm going to California next week, which of course I'll be making my videos. I mean, it's me. Anyways, I'll see you guys next week.